Welcome to the highest level. I'm your coach, Max Zhang. Let's command emotions for happiness and success. Are you in command of your emotional state, or do circumstances dictate how you feel? Many of us navigate our days reacting to external triggers, letting our mood be a passenger rather than a driver. But what if you could intentionally choose your emotional state, cultivating the feelings that serve you best in any situation? Mastering this skill unlocks new levels of performance, resiliency, and connection. Let's explore what it means to conjure and cultivate emotions, the techniques available, and how you can start integrating this practice into your daily life. What does it mean to conjure and cultivate emotions? To conjure an emotion is to intentionally bring forth a specific feeling within yourself. Think of it as a deliberate act of intentional creation. If you need courage before a big presentation, you don't wait for courage to come magically. You actively generate it. To cultivate an emotion means to nurture and sustain that feeling over time, allowing it to deepen and become a more consistent part of your experience. It's about consistently feeding the emotions that empower you and gently redirecting those that hinder your progress. Why is it important? Because emotions are not just reactions, they are powerful drivers of thought and action. The emotional state you operate from directly influences your decision making, your communication, your energy levels, and ultimately your results. Techniques for emotional conjuring and cultivation. Here are some practical techniques you can employ. 1. Physiological shift. Your body language and physiology are deeply intertwined with your emotions. To conjure confidence, adopt a power pose. Stand tall, shoulders back, head up. Take a deep breath. To cultivate calm, slow breathing, relax your shoulders and soften your gaze. Experiment with how different postures and breathing patterns influence your internal state. For example, before a challenging conversation, stand up, take 5 slow, deep breaths, and consciously smile. Even if it feels forced initially, notice the subtle shift. 2. Focus and visualization. What you focus on expands. Your imagination is a potent tool for emotional creation. To conjure excitement for a project, spend a few moments vividly imagining its successful completion, the positive impact it will have, and how good it will feel. To cultivate gratitude, mentally list 3 things you are genuinely thankful for and allow yourself to feel the warmth of that appreciation. For example, feeling overwhelmed, close your eyes for a minute and visualize a past moment when you felt entirely competent and in control. Replay the sights, sounds, and feelings of that experience. 3. Language and self-talk. The words you use intentionally and externally shape your reality. To conjure determination, replay phrases like, I hope I can do this, with I will find a way to do this. To cultivate optimism, intentionally reframe challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. For example, instead of thinking, this presentation is going to be tough, try, this presentation is my chance to share valuable insights. 4. Meditation and intentional practice. Meditation provides the necessary space and awareness to observe and choose your emotional state. Practice loving kindness, metta meditation, to intentionally conjure and cultivate positive, benevolent emotions towards yourself and others. For non-reactive calm, observe your emotions and thoughts as fleeting clouds without attaching to them. For example, dedicate 5 minutes each morning to a metta practice, focusing on generating warmth and goodwill. This actively primes your emotional state for the day, making patience and empathy easier to access when challenges arise. 5. Anchoring. This technique links a specific physical action or stimulus to a desired emotional state. When you are experiencing a powerful, positive emotion like joy or accomplishment, create a unique physical anchor, perhaps squeezing your thumb and forefinger together, or touching a specific spot on your arm. Repeating this action each time you feel that emotion over time. Repeat this action each time you feel that emotion. Over time, the action alone can trigger the feeling. For example, the next time you feel a genuine sense of calm, gently press your index finger to your temple. After several repetitions, you may find that pressing your finger to your temple can help evoke a sense of calm when you need it. Practical steps to develop this skill. Become an observer. Start by noticing your current emotional patterns. What emotions are dominant? What triggers them? Without judgment, simply observe. Keep a brief emotional journal for a week. Define your desired state. For upcoming situations, a meeting, a family interaction, or a creative task, consciously decide what emotional state would best serve you. Do you need focus, empathy, courage, patience, or enthusiasm? Choose your technique. Based on your desired emotion and what resonates with you, select one or two of the techniques above to try. Don't try to do everything at once. Practice deliberately. This is a skill, and like any other skill, requires practice. Don't wait until you are in a crisis to try it. Practice conjuring positive emotions throughout your day. A moment of gratitude during your commute, a burst of energy before a workout. Reflect and adjust. After attempting to conjure or cultivate an emotion, take a moment to reflect. What worked well? What could be adjusted next time? Be patient with yourself. Mastery takes time. The benefits extend far beyond. When you can command your emotions, the ripple effects are immense. You become more resilient in the face of setbacks, more persuasive in your communication, more present in your relationships, and more effective in your work. You move from a reactor to a creator, shaping your experience and influence those around you in positive ways. This isn't about faking it, but developing the internal intelligence to choose and guide your emotional experience, allowing you to operate at the highest level more consistently. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next training.